Welcome everyone to your general reading for the week of January 16th through the 22nd. Please take what rings true for you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. If you're new to my little channel and enjoy my readings, please don't be shy. Comment below and like and subscribe for future readings. Now, let's find out what Spirit has in store for you. All right, Leo, let's see what Spirit's saying for you this week. So we are starting with the High Priestess. Nice power card. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups. So very emotional, wonderful, lots of new emotional experiences are going to be happening for you, Leo. We have the Page of Wands, the Fool. Nice. And the Four of Pentacles. So the only duplication you have there is money. So you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, Leo. So even though you're starting out with a power card, and you do have two, I feel like the Pentacles are really talking to me. Simply because though you're very creative, very passionate, you do have that extravagant side. So knowing that money is probably on your mind this week, Leo. So starting out with that Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles is talking to or referring to being optimistic about what's happening for you in the future financially. This could be you've been working toward changing jobs, maybe to increase your income. That's usually why we switch a job. Things that can make your financial realm more comfortable for you, more lucrative for you. You're really looking at those things, Leo, this week. And then with the Four of Pentacles, we are talking about knowing that you're on the right track for financial or economic stability. So learning how to really juggle and make your, not even juggle, feeling like you are able to keep your resources in check so that you have what you need. And that's exactly what's going on for you. So you realize that you need to appreciate the good luck that may be on your financial horizon, but you also need to realize that you have to do the work. You have to make sure you're on the right track. So being more conservative financially is going to be to your benefit. So if you've been wondering, well, should I be cutting back? Should I be getting more involved in how my money works for me, not how I work for my money? Well, this week, Leo, might be the week to get that ball rolling, because the Knight and the Four of Pentacles are saying you can be enjoying some really strong financial benefits, but you're going to have to work for them. It's not going to fall into your lap. It's not going to be, oh, how lucky is this? No, there are things that you've already been considering, things that you've already been told you need to do, things you already know yourself you need to do, and get it going. Leo, you need to get that financial ball rolling. Those things you've been thinking about, do more research. If you've done the research and you've been wondering if when the time is right, the time is right. If you feel like you're on the right track, you know that you have your ducks in a row, go for it, Leo. Spirit saying it's probably time for you to get that going. So then let's look at this power card, the Fool. The Fool is asking you to trust your inner wisdom, and to take that leap of faith to move forward into something that you really don't know a whole lot about. So again, with your Pentacles saying you've been considering something, you have done some research, you know you need to do some research, and now you're trying to decide when to do it. Well, the Fool is actually saying to you again, time is right. The time is right. Take that leap of faith. Trust your inner self. Trust that it's time for something new to happen. This year, everybody's talking about 2023 is going to be my year. Leo, these cards are saying 2023 could be your year. Some goals could be getting reached. Then you have, let's look at your action card, your Page of Wands. Now with the Page of Wands, we're looking at optimism and enthusiasm, and you're wanting to learn new things. You're wanting to seek out new opportunities, and you are just ready to rock and roll. But It also reminds you that this enthusiasm that you have, because it's coupled with the optimism, things that you're just bubbling over with the energy to do something new. You have to be careful because that could also be, it could be unpleasant. It could end up being not as good as it should have been or could have been. So be enthusiastic. Be driven to do something new and make things happen, as your other cards were saying. But also know that you need to keep yourself in check. Like I said, you're doing the research, you're feeling confident about your decisions. That Page of Wands is reminding you, yes, before you jump into any of this stuff, you need to do your due diligence. You need to really trust in what you're deciding to do. So if that means you have to research it, research it. If that means you have to do a little bit of apprenticeship or something, do it. Put your toe into that pond, see if you like it. But it needs to be done, and now is a good time for it. And then we have the High Priestess, and I'm also looking at the Ace of Cups. So the High Priestess is telling you to trust in and be more receptive to your your intuition and trusting yourself and what you know to be true, your gut feelings, maybe revisiting the past to drive that home, to reinforce that. So you are going to be in a more spiritual space this week, Leo, more than you normally are. The High Priestess is there to guide you, to help you with that spiritual development. But then we also have the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups is usually about new love or new emotional experiences, but it's also saying that your psychic abilities, the way that you are in tune with yourself and others, is going to be at a high peak this week. So I think that that really feeds into your High Priestess, saying that you are going to be more trusting and accepting of other people, their thoughts, their beliefs. You're going to be understanding your fellow man a little bit better this week, Leo. So all of things together just say that you're going to be more in tune, and it's going to be to your emotional benefit, your financial benefit, and therefore just make your life better. So this week, Leo, pay attention to your inner thoughts, to your inner wisdom, and go for it. That is what I'm seeing for you this week. Thank you for joining me, and I invite you to tune in for my Weekend Energy show, which airs this Thursday. And as always, essentially, we all have a divine purpose. Embrace the universe and live your dream. Until next week, here's wishing you health, prosperity, and positive relationships. Farewell to you all.